Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Tier 4 here at Imola. We apologise for the delayed start to Tier 4 tonight. For those of us who were watching Tier 3, we saw that there was a bit of a delay, and we apologise for that. So it's all been a little bit hectic trying to get everything going for Tier 4, but we are here and we are ready to go. I am delighted to say that I'm joined tonight for, I believe, the first time by Redcar himself, Ryan Barber. Good evening, how are you?
Hello, lad. Hello.
How are you doing, mate?
Not too bad, actually. Enjoyed the race there. Fantastic.
Yeah, I was going to say, I watched the race. You had a really, really good race. Fair play.
Yeah, massive respect to him as well.
That was a filthy move from Gav at the end.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh my
He's
God.
only inboxed me.
Right, so our first man across the line will be Markham, so we will ride on board for a lap with him. He is gunning it down the pit straight. He's going to brake probably about 100 metres just after, down to 4th gear. Ooh, got a bit of the sausage curb, but got on the power nicely. And then it's just going to be a very slight brake down to 6th, and then 5th for the right-hander. He went down to 4th. Get on the power as soon as possible. 50 metres down to 3rd gear. We went all the way down to 2nd, and get on the power as soon as you can. So easy to lose traction by there. But he's done very well. Carry as much speed as you possibly can through. Oh, he's run very, very wide there, but managed to avoid an invalidation, so that's good. Carry as much speed as possible. This is a corner that's easy to lose traction or run wide. Again, he's just managed to keep it valid through there. Down to 3rd gear for here. You want to take a little bit of curb there. He's done that very, very nicely and got on the power well. Then gun it all the way down to the final 2 corners. Brake about 75 metres down to 3rd gear. Little bit of power. And then as much power as soon as possible out of the final corner. He's going to come across the line with a 1 minute 19.2 and the 19.1 for Mr. Brindle. That's very good bankers there.
118 for Scottish Ninja.
Oh, hello. That's a very quick time.
And Johnny Smooth too.
Yeah, they're coming in hard and fast now. Let's see how Jackster is doing, who's just been in.
I think Jackster had a spin.
Yeah, he's backed out of it, so we will not watch Jackster.
Biff has gone across the line in 119.
Ooh, very nice. Let's see what DRS Julian's gonna do. Set to purple, 2nd sector by the looks of it, on a set of medium tyres as well. Just get the tyres up, we can keep track. Gav's done a 19.1 on hards. That is absolutely filthy.
Simba's on the hards as well.
And Julian does a 17.8. Very nice there.
Yeah, these are quicker than me.
I know, I did a practice earlier and I was managing about a 17.9 in peak conditions at quali.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this track, if I'm totally honest.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of Imola, to be honest.
Right, let's see what Simba's going to do.
Where is Mr. Simba? On a set of hards.
He's got 3 corners to go.
Here he comes. There's a nice little bit of speed round there. Gets on the power well. And he goes into the pits. Never mind. Let's ride on board with Smith F122 then.
This corner coming up is a tricky one.
Oh, it's so easy to lose traction around there.
It's got like a hole in the floor, sort of.
Yeah. Ooh, hello Giban. I know something about the weather. Are you going to share? Because I do love it when I know there's going to be a wet race.
I totally hate the wet.
I hate racing in the wet. I love watching a wet race.
Yeah, could be fun watching it. I didn't enjoy that.
No, it was very changeable conditions in tier 3, sorry.
Yeah.
Just while we've got a minute, the title is still alive for DRS Julian, who is now in P2, and he's 44 points off of Mr. 30, so he needs to outscore him by 19 points to stop 30 taking the title today.
Yeah.
It is worth noting as well that 30 has a quali ban.
Oh, I was just about to say, is he going to set a lap? Because it's quite crucial.
He cannot set a lap today, so that is not going to help 30's chances at all.
No.
And DRS Julian is looking very comfortable right now in P2. Well, maybe not very comfortable. Donny's quite close to him.
He just has to stay calm, enjoy the race, and not try and push too much.
Yeah, it's so easy in that position to really get in your own head and start pushing too hard, and he just really can't afford to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
30, it's dry. Well, Giban, why would you build my hopes up for nothing? Honestly. So let's ride on board for the rest of Jackster's lap, now that he is looking like he's going to get a lap completed. 51.5 in the middle sector, that's a pretty good time.
Yeah. You want to be coming around the final corner around 108.
Good to know. I was going to say, I've done very, very little practice around this track, so I'm fairly... Oh, a 17 dead from And.
That's a brilliant lap.
That is an outstanding... Oh, and a 17.3 from Jackster.
That's a really good lap too.
That is really, really good. The times are... This is the thing, the times develop very, very quickly around here as the session goes on.
Yeah.
What have we got? Donny is just down on his time out of the second sector. Scottish Ninja pops it into P3 with 17.6. Very nicely done there.
Nice.
Where is Mr. Mutsnuts? Let's ride on board with him, because he had a very, very good week last week.
Brindle's just popped it into P3.
Oh, very nice with a 17.5. Oh, 16.9!
Wow.
That is a good time from Mutsnuts.
Yeah.
Who have we got? Gibbons on a lap, just coming around the final corner. And he does a 1 minute 18.6. Good enough for P10.
Yep, into the top 10.
We like that. Scottish Ninja's finished his lap. Here comes Danny around the final 2 corners. And then we'll jump on board with Markham. Oh, he's going to pits. Never mind. Oh, that's a shame. So who have we got? DRS Julian is about to start his lap. So let's just ride on board with this man, who is fighting hard to try and cling to a tier 4 title. Oh, and he spun it! I do apologise, Julian. I've ruined it for you.
He clipped that first chicane really nice there as well.
It's one of those tracks where clipping the curb is either going to go really, really well, or it's going to spin you out really, really far.
Yeah. Gibbons not on a lap.
Johnny Smooth has just started his lap, so let's see how his first sector goes. Oh, he carried some really good speed around there. And the first sector, he is a 10th up, so he's finding some time.
Yeah. See where he goes.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'll keep an eye on Barnstorp.
Oh, he just invalidates. That's a shame. Barnstorp on a set of... I mean, he's on a set of mediums, but with Barnstorp, that doesn't mean he's not going to take pole.
116 might be a bit much to ask.
Yeah, it might be, to be fair, but he could easily get a top 10.
Yeah, you can't count it out.
According to my screen, he set a purple first sector.
Oh,
I mean, the track map does lie to you occasionally, but...
Yeah. See what sector 2 says.
Here he comes. Purple sector 2, apparently. If he does a 16 on mediums, then that is just absolutely disgusting. Here he comes, down to the final 2 corners. Just manages to keep it valid, but carries some really good speed. 17.5. That's a really good lap on mediums. My gosh. Well done to him. Danny is validated. And Donny
Purple
is
sector for Donny. Yeah.
This is another man that I believe... Let me just check the points, but... no, unfortunately, Donny is now out of the title fight. But he's not very far from being able to take P2 or P3.
That's still something good to aim at.
Yeah, absolutely is. I think Donny's had a rough sector 2 because he's only improved by a 10th.
Yeah.
So let's see how he does through the final 2 corners. Carry some good speed around there. 17.6. Nice little lap from Donny there. DRS Julian is waiting for his last possible second. So we'll jump on with him towards the end. Marker is invalidated. That's unfortunate. Not a lot of people on that right now. Scottish Ninja was very, very slightly up in the first sector.
Markham is on the lap. Oh, he's invalidated.
Scottish Ninja found 2/10 by the end of the second sector, so this could be enough for top 4. Ooh, got a bit of the sausage curb though. Stays put at 117.6. Is it 49 points, Eamon?
What, sorry?
Eamon just 30 put that it's a 49 point gap, but according to the table, it's 44 points to DRS Julian, 3 points then to Brindle, and then another 5 to Donny. So by my maths, that makes him 52 points behind.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, it looks, if the table's correct, which I believe it is, they do a very, very good job of it, that unfortunately Donny is out of title contention now.
Purple sector 1 for Brindle.
Where is Mr. Brindle? Coming up to the end of the second sector. Oh, he's 4/10 up. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close.
The RS might be the problem.
Yeah, he's running on 3%. He must have done 2 laps. Or he did that thing we all do occasionally where we forgot to turn off our ERS and fast. Oh, a 16.8 though! That is a really good lap.
Not long to go.
Oh, Jackster's invalidated. Here comes RFC Danny. Oh, he started. There we go.
Toby 2/10 quicker to Toby there into P5.
Oh, very nice lap. Who have we got? Let's give Winky a little bit of air time. He's 6/10 up for the first sector.
That would keep him in P16 for now.
Yeah, let's see how he improves through the second sector. He carried some good speed through there. Oh, but he ran very wide there out of Aqua Minerale. Yeah, he's only 4/10 now. That was really unfortunate. So let's jump up and see what DRS Julian's going to do. He's a 10th up in the first sector. Carried some very good speed through there. Didn't see much of a lift there, so he's really dedicating to this lap. 4/10 up.
4/10.
That's enough for P7.
Yeah.
Here he comes down to the last 2 corners. Cuts
Donnie
the curb
is a
nicely.
up as well.
We'll jump on board with Donnie after this. Here he comes. Oh, enough for P4. Very good lap. Two tenths up for Mr. Donny.
Two corners to go. Let's see what he's got.
You can make up a lot of time in these 2 corners if you get them right. And that was very, very smooth, very dedicated. Enough for P6. Very nice lap.
Nice lap.
Mr. Danny is not on a lap because he's invalidated. Gibban is 2/10 up, but he's invalidated.
That's quality.
So,
over.
I believe that's everyone, yes. Danny's gone into the pits. So, there is your starting grid for the race. We've got Brindle takes P1, Mutsnuts takes P2, and Ant takes P3. DRS Julian P4, followed by Biff, Donny, Banstorp, Jackster, Scottish Ninja, and RFC Danny rounds out the top 10. Gav takes 11th, Gibban in 12th, Smith in 13th, Winky in 14th, Johnny Smooth 15th, Markham 16th, Geke 17th, and then Mark 30, and Simba rounding out with no times set. So, that was very good quality. Do you have any predictions for the race?
I'm gonna put my money on Julian.
Julian. To be fair, Julian is going to be pushing really, really hard this race, I think.
He looked really smooth there.
Yeah, he looks like he's got a very stable setup, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think I might agree with you there, actually. I think I would put my money on DRS Julian for this as well. So no pressure, Julian, but both of us are waiting for you to win.
I mean, Barnstorp's there lurking.
Yeah.
Jackster's in there. Gab's not far behind. Gonna be a good race.
Jackster's a bit of a dark horse. He's not always the fastest in qualifying, but he tends to have very, very good race pace.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's very, very open at the moment. Let's have a look. Yes, it is absolutely dry. Not a cloud in the sky.
Which my race was?
We've got Brindle in the chat. My hands are already sweating. Yeah, Imola will do that to you. It's a very stressful race.
I really hate the history Imola's got. That's my reasoning for not liking it very much.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tragic history, this track, unfortunately. I was saying this to Martin on Monday. We've had two very tragic races in a row because obviously we lost Ayrton Senna here and we lost, I keep forgetting his name, Jules Bianchi in Japan.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Back in 2014, I think it was, we lost him.
Wasn't it Senna's teammate that crashed the day before too?
Yeah, was it the day before or was it in practice that I think it was in practice he had a big spin, wasn't it?
It was one of them.
And Roland Ratzenberger, there you go, Martin filling in the gaps for us. Good evening, Mr. Hills.
Knows his stuff.
He does. He's a F1 encyclopedia, this man. So let's have a quick look at the tyres. We've got very, very mixed grids today. On the mediums, we've got Brindle, Mutsnuts, Ant, Biff, Donny, Scottish Ninja, Smit, Winky, Markham, Geke, and 30, with everyone else starting on the hard tyres.
I'm gonna... I think Julian on the hards is the best strategy.
Yeah, I did a practice race earlier with Winky, and I found that, in general, the hard tyres seem to be the best choice for a first stint.
Yeah, get them off, get the faster tyre on.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Delta seemed big enough that actually having the mediums on at the end made a big, big difference.
Yeah. No, I totally agree there.
Brindle has not wasted any time getting to his pit box.
Let's have a look.
I don't know what it is with Imola, but it's giving me really, really bad camera angles for the start of the race.
Mine seems okay. We've got Barnstorp aiming towards the pit wall slightly.
Oh, nice. Going for the slightly more aggressive tactic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking at the back of the grid, which doesn't help. So here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are... They're holding him for a while. We are away. Let's jump on board with Brindle because I've got a terrible... That's an amazing start from Brindle there. Mutsnuts had a bit of a sad start, down to 4th. So there we go, that's a good start. Biff gets himself up to P3. Julian's lost a place to Bandstorp off the start, down to P6. Winky's had a spin off the start, unfortunately, and so has Jackster.
It's really easy done, to be honest.
Cold tyres around here are just the most disgusting thing.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of cold tyres.
Martin, you two commentating together is like a foreign student exchange. Thank you for that, Mr. Hills.
No idea what that means.
Yeah, you can explain that one, Martin. I'll let you take the lead there. Well, Brindle and Ant are very close at the start, but they're already pulling out a bit of a gap to Biff there. He's 1.3 seconds off the top 2.
Gav looking at the McLaren there.
Where's Mr. Gav? There he is.
Can he do it again?
Actually, I have to say, in the Tier 3 race, it didn't look like Gav had his usual ballistically fast straight line speed.
No, I'm going to have to agree with that. He didn't really catch me that quick.
Yeah, I think he's, for once, for very rarely, he's actually gone for a higher downforce setup here.
Yeah. Oh, we have a spinner.
Oh, Donny's gone round! 30's made some big progress, already up to P12.
He is flying.
He is flying. Even Mark Hodgson's only up to P14. 30 is not wasting any time. He wants to get this championship done today. So
what does he need? Does he just need points? Or
he needs to not let Julian outscore him by 19 points.
Okay.
Basically. Can we see the position changes? Yes, you can, Mr. Hills. So our biggest gainer is 30, who's gained 7 places. And the two marks are up 4 and 5 respectively. And then the biggest loser, unfortunately, is Donny with his spin. It's down 13, and Jackster's down 7. So there we go. Let's get the tyres up. Just to keep an eye on that. These front two are just absolutely pulling away from the rest of the grid now.
Very, very quick.
Yeah, really, really quick. Julian's hanging on to the back of Banstalk just about. He just needs to try and get back in that DRS range.
Toby is very fast. He's always practicing though, so fair play to the guy.
Yeah, to be fair, whenever I'm on PS, I don't think anybody's online as much as Banstorp on F1.
No, he fell in love with it.
Good man. We like to see our drivers practicing a lot.
Yeah.
I should practice a lot more than I do.
Looking at the table, I think I should as well.
Well, I've had 1 points finish all season, so I mean, that kind of sums it up for me.
Yeah.
Let's see if
Last
Toby
season,
can get...
I had a season like that as well.
Yeah.
So.
It happens occasionally. I had a great season last season, so I could pretty much predict that this season was going to go badly.
Toby's got through.
Toby has got through, and DRS Julian is really, really close up the back of Biff now. But he's got his teammate for company right up the back of him.
The question is, are they going to scrap, or is he going to help?
Well, yeah, is Scottish Ninja going to help his teammate in the championship fight?
Looks that way. He held back.
Yeah, he's not pushing too hard on him, to be fair. With a bit of luck, they'll both get past Biff on the DRS straight now.
Yeah.
Mind you, Biff's had a very, very good second sector. He's pulled out a very slight gap to Julian. And having said that, Julian's actually pulled it straight back. He is a bit far back, 0.7 of a second. And he's already used up all of his ERS. So that is not going to help him with trying to overtake Biff. Mind you, Biff hasn't got any left either. Oh, and Gav's joined the back of this DRS train now.
Quite a lot of the drivers here have got no ERS.
Yeah, there seems to have been a lot of spamming of ERS. Scottish Ninja's doing alright on 50%.
Yeah. Gav's on 8.
Yeah, that's unusual. Gav's normally pretty good at looking after his ERS.
Might possibly just want to get a move on.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Julian is
stormed along.
Oh, he has. He's got himself
P10.
up to P10. Right, can Julian get the move done? That was a big twitch from Biff. Can Julian get the move done? He's looking after his ERS now. Wasting just a little bit. Here he comes. Going round the outside. Can't quite get the move done. Oh, but he's run wide. Here comes Julian. Oh, and Scottish Ninja takes to the... Oh, there's been a bit of contact. That was very unfortunate because it looks like Scottish Ninja pulled to the grass just in an attempt to try and avoid contact.
Yeah. I mean, I think Biff did the right thing, ceding the position.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's pushed Gav into P6.
It has. Gav storming along very nicely as well.
Mm. Yeah.
Just going to jump up to the front, actually, because Ant has now caught right up to the back of Brindle. Oh, and Mutsnut spun. So that's going to help Mr. Julian if he can catch up. Ooh, that looked like a bit of a twitch from Brindle. Ant has no ERS to fight with.
Yeah, I think he's too far back.
He's looking, but he just backs out. That was so close. And here comes Gav having a look on DRS Julian. Going round the outside. Oh, that was a great move from Gav. If DRS Julian knows what's good for him, he's not going to fight too hard and just stick in Gav's DRS.
Yeah, P8 now for 30.
Oh, he is storming along, isn't he?
Mm. He's catching Danny as well.
He is a determined man today.
Oh, Brindle's got a penalty.
He has 3 seconds. They're slowly coming in, 2 so far. Scottish Ninja's had to go in the pit, so I think he may have got a bit of damage from that spin. Well, and there's 3 seconds for Gav. Can he get the move done on Julian down here? That was a perfect exit from Gav.
It's going to be a double pass. 38 coming past Dan now. Yeah,
oh, he hasn't quite got the speed, or has he? Yeah, he gets the move done in the same place again. Yeah, 30's now catching up to the back of Julian. I think this is our closest battle on track right now, so we'll stick with it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Julian's out!
Oh, no. He was doing fantastic.
He was doing amazingly well. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
No?
It's not looking like it. Not even a VSC, and he's sat right in the middle of the track.
That's a weird one.
Yeah, that's a really weird place to go, actually. Because he looked like he'd already got the traction sorted to go.
It's going to be close into turn 1 for the top 2.
Yeah, we've just jumped on board with them. Ant literally doesn't have any battery left. So Brindle lives to fight another day. This is now our closest battle on track, I think, so we'll stick with it.
We'll see what's happening further down.
Yeah, see if there's anything going on.
Markham had a spin.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He was just getting himself back into the points.
Has he lost a wing? No. Looked like he was struggling to turn there. Oh, he has. He's lost his front left end plate.
Ah, that'll do it. This is not a track where you want to be driving with front wing damage.
No. That's really unlucky.
Tell you what, Ant just cannot stick with Brindle through the final sector, and that's how Brindle is constantly managing to stay ahead through DRS. And Ant
Toby's really catching them up.
Oh, he is. Hello,
Took
Toby.
off.
He wants to take another win.
To be honest, I wouldn't put it past him.
Absolutely. I mean, he is just an unbelievably rapid racer. Our T3 champion. Oh, there's a big battle here for 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th.
Oh.
Oh, that was very wide at the end there.
Just keeping an eye on Ant's throttle.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's losing grip in the rear tyres.
Interesting.
It's
Maybe his
really
mediums
slowly.
are already starting to go off. Good evening, Mandy. Welcome to the Tier 4 chat. Yeah, he's lost DRS. And I think Brindle had DRS on the back marker, so that's really not helped Ant there.
He's close. Gav is...
Yep, we're riding on board with Gav
Oh,
now.
he lifted off there for some reason.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Maybe being supportive of baby Gav. Doesn't want to overtake him too quickly.
Possibly.
Geke's right on the back of Mark Hodgson as well. Oh, and I jumped on board with him and he spun.
The curse of the commentator.
I'm just on a roll today. Oh my gosh.
38's the closest battle. Oh, so I say that. Ant's really pulled it back.
He has pulled it back a bit, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's definitely lost grip in the rears.
Yeah, I think his medium tyres are already starting to go off, unfortunately. So, yeah, I think this is still our closest battle on track, so we will stick with Mr.
We've
30.
got 38, Gav, Danny. We're all close.
Yeah.
Coming down the straight now.
I wonder whether Gav's doing a bit of protecting of Danny against 30.
Yes, it definitely is.
Yeah, because he lifted off again down that straight.
Mhm.
So a little bit of tactical play with Gav and baby Gav. Ooh, Gibbon's right on the back of Mark Hodgson. Hello. Right on the back.
Doing really well, Gibbon.
Do you know what? Fair play to Gibbon. He's had a great season. He puts in so many hours of practice, and you can see him improving week on week. Fair play to the man.
He's doing really well, jumping up to Tier 1 as well, every week.
Yeah, I mean, massive respect to him. I refuse to jump into Tier 1 because I'm just terrified of all of them, but Gibbon just does it on a weekly basis.
Yeah. He does really well as well.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest.
Oh, Winky's out. And again, not a safety
Crossing to the
car.
pit wall.
Possibly. Let's ride on board with Mark and see. He has. He crashed into the pit wall. Oh, Winky. He tells me on a weekly basis not to curse him. Well, you can't blame me for that one.
It's a weird place to crash.
Yeah. Unless he made a kind of last-minute decision that he needed to pit, maybe had some wing damage or something,
yeah,
and
that's true.
The last-minute decision led him into a wall.
Geke's making a move.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's got it done.
Well done, Winky. Very nice. Geke, rather. Very nice move there. Now he's going
to... is a hot spot for now.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an easy place to get a move done, and get a move done cleanly, more importantly.
No.
But yeah, the Tier 4 drivers are doing a good job of making moves there. So, let's jump back on board with this continuing battle for 5th, 6th and 7th.
Barnstorp's now in the DRS of P2.
Oh, interesting.
He's on a much better tyre as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's absolutely flying down that straight. You can see from the Delta dropping. Is 30 going to get the move done on Gav here? 30 doesn't seem to have that much straight line speed either.
Ooh.
Oh, but Gav's run wide! 30 has half a look. They're side by side. Are they going to go too wide here? Gav doesn't back out. Oh, he just gets the move done. Gav
did really needed to get past that.
Yeah, absolutely. Gav did a good job of holding him up for about 5 laps, but...
Yeah.
Thing is, he's done a good job, because now 30 is 2.5 seconds behind RFC Danny.
The top 3 have just waved goodbye.
They have flown away. I think Barnstorp's going to be making a move here for P2 somehow.
Yeah.
Can he get the exit? Yes, he can. Oh, and Ant goes into the pits, gets off those medium tyres. I think this is a good point for the medium runners to be pitting, to be fair.
Yeah, you would think so.
You don't want to be taking them much further.
The speed of them hards right now is just too quick for the medium.
Yeah, they are in the proper sweet zone right now with the hard tyres. I mean, look at Barnstorp. He's already got Brindle down to 1 second.
Yeah, he's flying.
He is absolutely flying. Oh, but Gav is still right on the back of 38 as well. Which means 38 can't make any inroads against Danny because he's got to defend against Gav the whole time.
Yeah.
Looks like Simba's about to make a move on Gibbon. Yeah, there he goes.
Toby's in the DRS.
Let's jump on board with Toby. There goes Brindle. So there goes Toby into P1.
Where's Brindle going to come out? Is he going to jump out?
Is 30 going to pit this lap is the next question.
Yeah, he's pitted.
Yeah, there he goes. Releasing Gav.
Where is it out?
And his P7.
It's going to be close. Brindle's out.
He's got a fair gap.
Yeah. Good pit stop.
Oh, and there's another penalty for Gav, unfortunately.
Have a look at the penalties.
Yes, let's have a... That's a
Gav's
good
on 9.
point. Oh, Gav's on 9! He's been pushing very, very hard. And then 3 seconds apiece for Danny, Mark, H, Brindle, Simba, Gibbon, 30, Geke and Markham.
Donny is the closest battle.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I was looking down the list and thinking there's not a lot of close battles right now.
No, there's not. They're just pit stop territory now.
Yeah. I feel really sorry for Donny, bless him, because he just seems to have he's had an absolute stinker of a race so far, bless him.
Yeah.
Oh, and there goes Ant with the fastest lap, 1 minute 19.7. That is a quick lap for race time. He wants to close that gap to Brindle as fast as he can.
I mean, he's closed it a lot.
Oh my gosh, he has! That suddenly went down very, very quickly. That's the disadvantage Brindle has got. He's on the cold tyres, and Ants are going to be feeling a bit better on that with that extra lap.
Yeah. So else have we got? Oh, we got Biff. Partly with Johnny Smooth.
Where have we got that? There
Donny.
we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's close.
Smith.
Here comes Biff. Can't quite get the move done. Oh, we had half a look around there. Oh, they've both run very wide. And a 3 seconds for Biff, unfortunately.
I think Brindle's tyres have turned on a little bit.
Yeah, I think they have. He's pulled that gap out to over a second again. And I think... Oh, it's close. I was gonna say, I think Banstorp is a pit stop ahead, but it's close.
Markham's had another spin.
Oh, he's not having a good race either, bless him. Here comes Biff, getting the move done under DRS. Got the move done well before the corner, that's good. I think we're going to have to stick
nice
with this
on the
one.
throttle there, Biff.
Yeah, he's very, very smooth on the throttle, to be fair.
Not really much happening at the moment.
Ooh, 5 seconds for Banstorp.
That will be a speed in the frame.
Yeah. Interested to see if Banstorp's gonna come out ahead of Brindle. Or has he just left it a lap too late? Or done it a lap too soon?
I think he should be ahead.
It's gonna be very, very close.
No.
Brindle just gets past. Does Ant get past? No, Banstorp keeps that.
Nice new medium as well.
Yeah, he's going to be flying on those medium tyres.
Yeah.
But he's got Ant in his DRS now, so he wants to get a move done as quickly as he can.
38 is back into P8 now.
He is indeed. And he's got a bit of a gap that he needs to make up to Muttnuts. Tell you what, considering Gav and Mark haven't actually stopped yet, and Brindle has, there's basically no gap there. Not sure what's happened to Mark and Gav there, but Brindle has caught right back up.
I'm going to say the race is Brindle's to lose right now.
Yeah, it definitely is. Brindle needs a win. And if he wants to stay in the championship fight, then he needs 30 to finish in 7th or lower.
At the moment he's P8.
But once Mark and Gav stop, he may gain a place or two there.
What's the gap to the leader? 21. Yeah, that it will be very close.
It is very close. Tell you what, Banstorp isn't making as much time upon those mediums yet as I thought he might. Not sure which of the Hasses is spun in Sector 1.
It's Markham.
Oh, he's really not having a good race, bless him. Donny's in the pits again, presumably going on to his last set of mediums.
Yeah, he's on the mediums, yeah.
Mark's gone in the pits, but Gav has not. Gav's doing that thing he does where he just proves that he can take the tyres unbelievably far.
Gonna go to the softs.
I reckon that's what he's probably going to do, yeah. Try and take them a good 24 laps and then just go to the softs.
Oh, there's a Ferrari round.
Oh, which one's that?
Yes, sir. It was Gibbon.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. He was doing well in the points there.
Yeah.
.30's up to P7.
Yeah, and he's in the DRS range of Danny.
He is indeed. And Danny doesn't have a Gav to protect him anymore.
Last lap, Toby didn't make any inroads. He's now
all of a sudden
behind.
He's yeah. I don't know whether he's listening to the stream and what I said peed him off, but he's suddenly made the moves. But does he have the speed to get moved on Brindle? Because Brindle will have DRS as well. Oh, he got a very nice exit there. Here he comes. They are side by side, but Toby's got the inside line. And he gets the move done again through turn 1.
Good move.
Very nice move again. Ant is just falling off the pace here a bit now that he's on those hard tyres.
If you can find a little bit of pace, he's got a good chance of winning the race, actually.
Yeah.
With the penalties.
Yeah, absolutely. He needs to find a good second or two of pace now, but yeah, he's not far away, and because obviously Banstorp's going to get his 4-place demotion for being a tier above.
Yeah. So right now he's sat comfortably on the podium.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm sure he'd love to take that race win.
Yeah. But then the P2, P3 battle, there's not really much.
It's all quite spread out now, isn't it? Gav dives in the pits. Now, what I'm interested to see is 30 going to get ahead, and if so, by how much?
It's coming down now.
Here he comes. I think he's done it.
Where's Gav? Yeah, he's got past.
Yeah, he's done it. So if it stays,
Mark's gonna get him as well.
Is he?
Yeah,
he is. There he goes. So as it stands, 30 takes the championship tonight provisionally.
Yeah.
I know 30 hates me saying the word provisionally because I said that last week, but let's see.
It's going to be interesting now to see what Ant can do.
Oh.
Now Brindle has fallen from Toby's DRS.
Yeah, exactly. I jump on board with Geke and he spins again. I'm just... Oh my gosh. I'm on a roll tonight, what can I say? Yeah, I'm not sure whether Ant's tyres are potentially just
Gav's on 15 seconds.
Ooh, let's have a quick look at the penalties. So 15 seconds for Gav, 5 for Banstorp, 6 for 30 Gibban and Geke. And then 3 seconds apiece for Brindle, Mutsnuts, Danny, Mark, Biff, Simba, Smith F122 and Markham. So we go. I think we've probably seen the last of the pit stops now, I would imagine. Another 3 seconds for Gav. He's so desperate to take that fastest lap that he's just pushing a bit too hard, I think.
Yeah. Well, he's caught up to Mark pretty quick. Has he caught a corner or?
Gav just completely reinventing Imola. Let's have a look. Oh, and I go on board and he goes round. Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
Yep, that pretty much sums up my contribution on comms tonight.
Needs to find 2
Scottish Ninja's out. Is it going to be a safety car? It's not looking like one.
No, if he's gone there, that's quite far off the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there we go, we power on.
Oh, Geke spun again.
Oh.
Has he got rear wing damage? Possibly.
Possibly. Rear wing damage is about the worst damage you can possibly get on this game.
Ah, I hate it.
I got it in Miami and I made the stupid decision that I was gonna finish the race. Come hell or high water.
Yeah, them high speed turns, it's just not good.
Yeah. No, exactly. I mean, I have to say, it wasn't actually too bad around Miami.
I had it here on Monday. It was awful.
Yeah, a track like this, rear wing damage is just going to ruin your race. Let's jump down to Gav, actually, because he's suddenly making inroads against Biff. Oh!
Oh.
He just didn't stop. That's not how you take a corner, Gav. You were caught red-handed there, mate. But he did slow off and lose a lot of time, so that's about as respectful as you can be while cutting a corner.
Yeah. What can 38 do?
Well, this is... I was riding on board with 38, but he doesn't seem to be making masses of time up on Danny. Having said that, again, I say that, and suddenly he's only 0.7 of a second behind.
Yeah. What else have we got here? Oh, I'm sitting within the 3 seconds.
Oh, he's pulled it back. I wonder maybe he was having a bit of graining issues on his tyres and they've come back to life a bit now.
Brindle's out of ERS as well, so that could be tight at the end. Yeah,
it could be huge come the last lap or two.
Oh, Simba's caught Gav.
Geke's gone.
Spin?
Oh, and that's a safety car! Oh. So this is a good time to take another look at the penalties with a safety car. I mean, Gav's on 18 seconds, so he's dropping well down the order, unfortunately. But 30's on 6 seconds.
I really wouldn't pit now.
No, absolutely not. So the people this is a problem for are Brindle, who needs to finish P1, and 30, who has 6 seconds, and the 2 people behind him only have 3.
So, yeah.
If Brindle can pull that gap back out, and 30 can't, then he could drop down to P8.
The 3 behind Biff are at high tiers.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So 30... Yeah, 30's outside of gaining a place from Banstorp. So this is going to be make or break for 30, what he can manage after this safety car. Basically. We have got a few people pitting for some soft tyres, to be fair. Is 30 going to stop for softs, or is he going to keep his track position?
He's going to stop. I think that's a mistake.
Yeah, no, he's stayed out. No, he's pitted. I stand corrected. I'm not sure what his thought process was there. He's going to lose the place. Is he going? Yeah, he's lost the place to Biff.
He came in late as well. He did come in the pits late there as well. He's only lost one place, but
actually, it's not bad. Given that he's only lost one place, he may have actually pulled a bit of a blinder here. Mark's well back.
Yeah, he's only lost the one. Could work out.
So actually, he might have pulled a bit of a blinder there, because he is going to be quick on those tyres.
Yeah, I'm in a real good spot here now for the win.
Ant's in a really, really good spot, yeah. If he can just stick to the back of Brindle.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, both of our choice for the leader of the race, the winner of the race, did not work out.
Nope. It's gone to pot.
It has a little bit, but it's been a great race by Banstorp, to be fair.
He's too quick. He's too quick for tier 4.
Oh, he definitely is, yeah.
He's probably too quick for tier 3, in all honesty.
He's probably too quick for tier 2, in all honesty.
Possibly.
But I believe maybe... Is he headed up for tier 2 next season, or are they going to be really bold and chuck him all the way up in tier 1?
I don't know. I think he'll do fantastic wherever he lands, to be honest.
He will, because he runs no assist, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he goes up to tier 1.
I mean, it would make sense.
Because they need as many drivers as they can who are comfortable without assists in tier 1.
Yeah. That's it.
So we're just waiting for 4 cars to catch up now.
We should catch by... Yeah, I think the safety car should be in.
Should be in this lap with a bit of luck. Depends if Donny can just make up that time.
It's looking very likely.
It is, he's catching up pretty quickly.
Cinder's course.
He's behind some lapped cars, is he?
Yeah, I think he's going to come in.
Yeah, here it comes. So let's see where Toby's going to go. He's not slowed down very much and he's gone.
I think he's caught himself out.
I think he has. I think he got caught by the safety car. Can Brindle get the move done? He's on the outside. Oh, he has half a look, but he can't quite... Ant's lost a place to RFC Danny.
Oh, 38's got another 3 seconds.
Oh, no! He's behind a lapped car. I think that's 30's issue.
He's on 9 seconds now.
Oh, that's really not going to help 30 now. So let's ride on board with Brindle. See if he can keep that gap to Bandstop. Actually, Ant's not far off the back of RFC Daddy there.
Oh, Gav spun.
Oh, that's unlucky for Gav.
To be honest, the blue flag car's really not moving.
Yeah, gentle reminder to all drivers in MRC that if you are blue flagged, you do need to get out of the way of the cars that are approaching you. I know it's annoying, but rules are rules. Bandstop's managed to open up that gap out of DRS.
Is off the lit. He is 3.9.
Let's see, 30's still in 6th place. But where's the penalties? He is going to lose out quite badly here. He could end up right down in P10.
Can he?
Yeah, he's got 9 seconds. The 3 cars behind him only have 3 seconds, and Johnny Smooth doesn't have a penalty.
Yeah, there's also the teardrop as well, isn't there?
Yeah, so Simba will go down, so it might be P9.
Gav.
Yeah, so we might be P8.
Where is... Well, Johnny Smooth's in the mix there. He could get some good points here, Johnny Smooth.
He could, to be fair. Going on penalties, he's doing alright if he can keep it clean to the end of the race. 30's soft tyres have woken up, though. Mutsnuts has gone round.
Oh no. Amps closed the gap back up to Danny.
He has.
He is 5 seconds off the leader.
He is. He's still with. I think he's still within range, just about, of getting past Brindle on penalties. It's going to be very close, but I think he's within that 3 seconds.
This is going to be tight.
Johnny Smooth's up to P7. With penalties, I think he's fairly close to P5.
Where on earth has he come from?
I know, he's suddenly woken up. But this is the big question now, is where is 30 going to end up after penalties? Bandstop's going to take P1 on track.
Where is Amp in comparison to Brindle?
2.4 at the moment,
outside.
I think. No, he takes it P2, which is effectively P1.
7 tenths. Well done.
Here goes 30 across the line. Where's he going to end up? P6. Only P6?
Oh.
So his penalties haven't affected him that badly, actually.
He's just outside of Toby's range as well.
He's just outside, so Brindle will take P2. 30 will take P6, which means provisionally the 10-point difference means that for the second week in a row, provisionally, 30 is the T4 champion. Barring penalties and stewarding and all of that malarkey.
I think he jumps Toby. Toby had 5 seconds, didn't he?
Do you know what? You're right, he did. So we'll double check that once we see the podium celebration. No, I think Toby kept P1. Because that's a Red Bull on the top step. Yeah, Bandstop kept P1. 4-place demotion. means that Banstorp's going to finish in P5, with Ant taking podium, Brindle taking P2, RFC Danny taking P3, and Johnny Smooth finishes in P4 tonight. So that's a really good performance by him tonight. 30 will stay in P6, Biff P7, Mutsnuts P8, Donny in P9. Mark takes the final points position, but of course he will get his demotion, with Simba in P11 and Gav in P12 also taking demotions, followed by Smith, Jackster, Gibban, then Markham, and our DNFers, which were Geke, Scottish Ninja, Winky, and DRS Julian. So Ryan, who was your driver of the day there?
I really can't see past 38, coming from 19th.
He did have a great drive there.
Drive.
Johnny Smooth, also a very honourable mention, coming from P15.
Yeah. Go on, we'll go with Johnny.
Yeah, do you know what? He's had a rough few races, bless him, but he's come from P15 to, after demotions, he's finished in P4, so that's a really, really good race by Johnny Smooth. You are our driver of the day. Well done, mate. So, that is the race for tonight. We, once again, provisionally have our championship winner for Tier 4, Mr. 38. Cracking season by him. Really good driving all season. And thank you, Ryan, for joining me on comms tonight.
It's been my pleasure.
And we will see you all on Friday at 7:30 for the final race of the week at Imola, where we'll be driving the normal self-designed cars, and I believe there is still a championship up for grabs for the elite drivers in MRC X, so do not miss that one. We will see you all then. Good night.